Hi everyone. I want to take a moment to address the situation that's been unfolding. I think it's important to approach this with clarity, respect, and intention, even though I can't speak on the specifics. I spent a long time thinking about how to word this, not because I have new information, but because I understand the weight of what's happening. Situations like this require care. They require patience, and they require space for people to process things properly. I've seen the responses being shared, I've listened, I've watched, and although I won't be discussing any particular video or statement directly, I want to acknowledge that there's clarity. Oh, that there's clearly a lot of pain. I've, I've seen the responses being shared, I've listened, I've watched, and although I won't be discussing any particular video or statement directly, I want to acknowledge that there's a lot of pain, confusion, and complexity surrounding everything that's coming out. I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not here to speak over anyone. I'm not here to clarify anything that isn't meant to clarify. When situations like this arise, it becomes easy for people online to rush to conclusions or pressure others into taking positions. But for something as serious as this, I think it's crucial to remain grounded and remember that we don't always have the full picture, and we don't always have the right to speak on certain matters. That's why I'm choosing to approach it slowly and intentionally, not because I'm avoiding the topic, but because I want to ensure that whatever I say does not add to the harm or misunderstanding that already exists. Fuck it. I can't speak for anyone involved. I can't verify anything. And I won't pretend that my voice is central here. Like I said, these kinds of situations remind us of how important communication, honesty, and accountability are, no matter who you are or what role you play. I think it's fair to say that everyone deserves time to reflect, time to heal, and time to figure out what steps they need to take next. It's important that we allow the people directly involved in the space to express themselves in the way they feel is right, and it's equally important that the rest of us focus on listening rather than escalating things further. There are always layers to situations like this. There are always perspectives we don't privy to, and because of that, I believe it's best for me to remain respectful and not inject myself into things that aren't mine to settle. So to be clear, I'm not here to take a stance. I'm not here to offer explanations. I'm not here. What the hell am I here for? I'm not here to validate or invalidate anything that's shared. I'm simply here to acknowledge that something serious is happening and to encourage everyone to approach it with empathy and care. Even if I have nothing else to add, I hope my sincerity comes through. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Please continue to stay respectful, stay mindful, and give the people the room they need. Fade to black.